they go through, and we're going to help you to understand why it's important to be vegan. I'm going to be reading reasons why we shouldn't eat eggs. Why is it that vegans don't eat eggs? Well, it's because we don't think that it's okay to steal from them. Stealing from animals is morally wrong. And so that's what we're here to do, to make sure that you guys understand that. And then you can make the choice yourself if you're going to be an asshole towards the animals or if you're going to be kind. And hopefully you will choose the choice to be kind, because you will know what it feels like. You will have empathy in your heart. All right, so today I have two cameras going. I have the camera over here on my YouTube channel. Hi, everybody from YouTube. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Kay. Hi, Layla. Hi, Mochi. Hello, Yeka. I hope I'm saying your name right. We're going to be learning about eggs and why vegans don't eat eggs. And we're going to be going over here and talking to our TikTok people as well. So turn on the live stream over here, and we're going to be able to discuss things together. You guys here on YouTube, if you want to communicate with me, right now it's going slow enough. Somebody says, Miss Nice Hair, thanks. Thank you very much. And thank you, Vanessa. Save a cow, do it now. Yeah, cow is spelled C-O-W, by the way. Make sure you spell correctly when you are trying to advocate for veganism. It's just easy to, there you go. You changed it. Okay, Vanessa, you caught it right away. Good job. Thanks a lot for putting all these decorations. By the way, you can put more than that, Vanessa. You can put actually 200 characters, so you can even do double that. Copy and paste it. That's fine. Make it pretty. Have fun. Experiment with different ones. Thank you also to everybody else who's here. We got Amber Vegan, saving the world one meal at a time. Good job, Amber, spamming the vegan stuff. Really awesome to see you guys. And over here on my TikTok channel, hello. Thank you guys for tapping already. Tapping on the screen, helping us to make a vegan world. So I'm vegan because I think that hurting others is wrong. I mean, unless of course they are attacking me, then it is okay for me to save my own life. But hurting others just for no reason, just for taste pleasure, is bizarre. Like, some people rape women for sexual pleasure. How is it any different to kill a cow for taste pleasure when you could eat everything else? You can just eat all the other things in the store, all of the vegetables, all of the fruits. Look at this flag here, represents all the different colors. This is a freedom flag. When you are vegan, you can choose to eat things from every part of the grocery store except anything that's stolen. So for example, if you're going to put eggs in your shopping cart, sorry, my bangs are driving me nuts. Eggs are not vegan because they're stolen. What about meat? Meat is also stolen. That's someone's life. You stole their life. You stole their body parts. So when you're looking at this flag, you can think about all the different colors of the rainbow and put those in your shopping cart, because peace begins on your plate. So you can open up your heart to the animals. Thank you for sharing, guys. Somebody asked, do I support the LGBTQ? Well, that depends who. Name a person. Who? Do you think I support members of the LGBTQ who pay people to put 6-month-old baby pigs in gas chambers because those members of the LGBTQ want to eat bacon? No, I don't support them. Do you think that I support lesbians who order food from Kentucky Fried Chicken when they are paying people to cut animals to pieces? No, I don't support them. You see, so when you ask me that question, you say, do I support LGBTQ? Well, it depends who. If they are kind people who have compassion and understand what it's like to be a victim, like members of the LGBTQ often say things like, oh, I'm a victim. But then they're standing there, they're walking through the gay pride parade, and they're eating chicken wing. And it's like, no, you're not the victim, you are the perpetrator. You literally have freedom to walk in the streets now. The animal that you paid somebody to murder is dead in your hand right now. You see how crazy it is? And this is why veganism is important, and veganism makes sense. Nobody has ever come up with a valid argument against veganism, ever. Every single argument leads to veganism because it is, of course, great for the animals. You're not stealing from them, you're not exploiting them, and it's also great for the planet that we share. Veganism helps to reduce your eco-footprint. It's one way that every single person here can make a big difference. So yeah, it's a win-win for everybody. the animals, the planet, and of course it's good for our health. So everybody here on TikTok, we have 1,000 people here on TikTok. Let's take a moment, guys, for me to say thank you to everybody who's subscribing to my account, all right? Let me just move this over. If you subscribe right now, I'm gonna try to read your names out loud, as many as I can, all right? Here we go. I know it's gonna be fast, it's gonna hurt my eyes, but I'm gonna try, okay? And if I miss your name, please don't get mad. So Dex, Addie, Carson, Matisse, and Penny, thank you for being here and for subscribing. Thank you to H&K P9 for subscribing. Thank you to Braden for following me. Thank you guys so much. You are so kind to help me save the animals. Who do we else? We have Axel. We've got Ufav and Steph and Slayer. Got Rosina. We got Marcus. We got Abigail and Ali. And we've got Bob. We got Brian. Thanks for subscribing. Catherine. Thank you. David. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elliot. Hey, Felix, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Thank you for subscribing to my account, guys. I appreciate it so much. So far, we have 50 people who just subscribed to help animals. You should be proud of yourselves. You should be so proud because you are doing God's work with your hands. You have the power in your hands to make this world a better place. Tapping on the screen, sending love out to the universe for the animals, and tapping on the screen to make sure that the algorithm knows that you give a shit. You are a kind person. You don't just care about yourself, but you'll also care about the future generations. Thanks for tapping on the screen to let people know that you want to protect the planet for future children and grandchildren. They're innocent. You know, they're getting born into a world full of pollution because of animal agriculture and full of craziness, all these factory farms everywhere, far out of our sight. So don't eat eggs, you don't need them. Don't pay a thief to steal them. Chickens don't want to be our slaves. Be an example of how an ethical person behaves. Don't eat chickens, eat food, not things. Don't pay for violence. Don't cut someone's wings. All good people are striving to be vegan. Google vegan recipes. It's easy. You can. Now, this is a song that I composed. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called Don't Eat Eggs, You Don't Need Them. And I basically go over all of these different reasons. Now, these are only a few reasons to not eat eggs. There's actually so many, too many to put in a song. Thank you for following me. Oh, somebody likes Jesus. Well, I heard Jesus is a nice guy. I heard that he would never have hurt animals. And I also don't believe actually that he ever ate fish. I just can't picture it. Jesus could have eaten anything else. Bowls of lentils, bowls of rice, bowls of chickpeas, corn, all kinds of things. I cannot picture Jesus, if he is a kind person, actually hurting fish, eating lambs. No. How would Jesus kill a fish? Who wants to live? Honestly, guys, you know that he couldn't do it. I mean, or he just really was not that smart. Maybe Jesus really wasn't that smart and he didn't realize that fish feel pain. But I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Okay, we have a super chat here by Robotic Maniac. Robotic Maniac writes, I believe in God and you are amazing. Even if people don't listen to you, you are the best. Well, thank you, Robotic, for saying that you think I'm amazing. That's very kind of you. But you know, I just think I'm a normal person. Just a normal person who found out what happens to the animals. And when we do something bad in the past, it's our job to say, I'm sorry, and to change. Because when we know better, we can do better. When we know better, when we find out the truth about what's been going on, we can do better, we can change. So I did not even realize before that eating animals is kind of like being racist towards them. Now, you see this little girl, it would never, ever occur to me to be racist towards a human, but I used to eat, for example, cows. Now, why did I eat cows? But let's say I didn't eat these little guys. Look, this is a cat. Why did I not eat dogs? This is like a Dalmatian type dog. It just never occurred to me that I was being racist towards the animals. And we're all animals. So if you're against racism, you should be vegan. If you're against racism, don't eat some animals and then pay people to cut the heads off others. Be kind to all animals. Racism is wrong. Don't eat chickens. Look at this little cutie. Don't eat chickens. Vegans don't want to hurt animals. We don't eat chickens. We are kind also to elephants. It's a little elephant. We're not going to go to circuses. Vegans don't go to circuses to pay people to enslave these little animals. Look at this little one. Imagine taking a baby elephant away from their family and then training them in the circus where they have no freedom, where they have to do tricks. They're slaves. If you're against slavery, you should be vegan. If you're against being cruel to the female body, you should be vegan, because cows, mother cows, are forced to be pregnant. That's right. They're raped. They're forced to be pregnant, and their babies are taken away in the dairy industry. Isn't that sad when you think about it? Imagine being a mother cow tied up, and every year a farmer forces you to be pregnant and then steals your baby. It just must be so devastating. And for this to happen year after year, this consistent trauma by humans being so cruel to cows needlessly, it's awful. So I decided that I didn't want to be racist towards anyone. I was never racist towards people. And now I know, hey, I shouldn't be racist towards the animals either. So you guys see all these little guys? So we don't buy any products that are tested on animals like bunny rabbits. It's a little bunny rabbit. So you buy vegan products. We don't eat dogs or cats, but we also don't eat pigs. We don't eat this cat either. We don't eat this little animal. Nobody can figure out who this is. Some people say it's a baby golden retriever. I don't know. There's your ear. Little ear. So it's covered by the piggy paw. Right? And also when it comes to monkeys, sometimes they do tests on them. Like if you're smoking cigarettes, they did tests on monkeys. They put masks on them and forced them to breathe in smoke. So anybody who needs to hear this, stop smoking. If you need to hear this right now, don't smoke. If you need to hear this right now and you're about to try smoking, don't bother. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself as if you are a 5-year-old. Remember you when you were 5 years old, how cute you were? Cute, right? Yeah, you were cute. So be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself as if you were a little child. Let me put these guys
Hi,
away.
Miss Katie.
Welcome to the live stream.
I just wanted to say that I think it was last Friday.
Can you wait one moment, please? Sorry. It's just that it's a rule that you have to read a card first.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Yes.
Before you come in. Okay, so here are the reasons that I'm vegan. I'm vegan because animal agriculture is a leading cause of
ocean dead zones, animal extinction, water pollution, deforestation, global warming, forced impregnation, kidnapping, betrayal, murder.
Right. Okay, so thank you guys, everyone who keeps on subscribing. Don't forget to tap on the screen 100 times, everyone, because we have a new teaching assistant here.
Yeah.
What number are you at? I see 1100. Do you?
11.1, yeah.
Okay. So let's see how the number goes. The more polite you are, the kinder you are, the longer you stay, the more the number goes up, and people will start to follow you if they think you seem like a nice person.
Wonderful.
Is there anything you wanted to say?
Well, I was going to say, last week I went to a barbecue with my family and I accidentally picked up a mushroom burger and I can't describe how good it was. I didn't even notice, and it got me thinking, if stuff tasted that good, why, I'm not vegan myself, but I'm actually thinking now.
Why?
No,
why are you not vegan?
I think I'm gonna.
Of course you're going to.
I don't understand. It was so good.
Right? Mushroom burgers are so good. And even tofu, even if you try it one way, there are so many different ways to cook tofu. It tastes like nothing when you first taste it.
Does it?
But then you just Google the search bar up here, healthy, delicious vegan tofu recipes, and there's so many beautiful videos showing how to make it.
I'm definitely going to do that. I'm actually overjoyed.
Yeah, so because you never wanted to hurt the animals, but now you've sort of realized, oh, wait, the food actually tastes good.
Yeah, because when I think of vegans, I only think they eat, lettuce, nuts.
Why?
But now they eat whatever, like that. Oh, it was
There's
so
vegan
good.
versions of everything. There's even vegan nuggets that taste exactly like chicken. Like, there's all kinds of vegan foods. Sausages, vegan sausages taste exactly the same. Yeah. All right, so
Sounds great.
well, thank you very much for coming in. Thanks for reading a
Thank
card.
you.
I want to make sure that you're subscribed to my Instagram, all right? Because over there is where I show the videos of what happens to the animals. Can you read this?
To see videos, they won't let us show you on TikTok. Subscribe on Instagram. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. When you get there, go to stories. Beware of fake accounts pretending to be me.
Right. Okay. So you're going to go to my Instagram, and I'm going to play a little song to help you memorize the address.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
It's spelled Kadie. Go to stories and see the videos they try to hide from you.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Take a screenshot.
No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Way to go, guys. Thank you for having empathy. Thank you for taking a screenshot. Thank you for following me over there. Make sure that you press the follow button when you get there. You can open another tab right now if you're near your computer and just type this in. And then go and see the stories and you'll see what happens. There's so much sad stuff that happens to the animals and they won't let us show you the truth here, unfortunately. So I have some more cards we're going through. So don't eat eggs. I read you the chorus part of the song. Now listen to this. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives. Did you know that? Hey, no rodeo hats, please, guys. I don't want rodeo hats. You can put the chicken on my shoulder, dancing fruit on my desk. There's also teddy bear with hearts. There's all kinds of pretty, kind decorations you can put on the screen. Also, thank you to HD for the little rose here. Keep putting these little decorations here. No, HD, I don't want the rodeo hat though, okay? If you want to come and talk to me, put a better decoration and just get in the lineup. TikTok is going to put you at the top of the line, but it can't be rodeo hats, okay? It has to be a kinder decoration because rodeos are places that abuse animals, and I want nothing to do with you guys. Let's read this. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. This would feel like you being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life. Can you imagine being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your whole life, never getting out? You go crazy. There's no lights. There's no windows. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. That's how chickens feel. And then they're killed at just 6 weeks old. Thank you, Holly, for the decoration on the screen. Appreciate you guys. Tap on the screen 100 times when you see nice things, okay? What you do is you tap. You can tap over here on my necklace if you want, or all over. You can put some hearts all over me, all over the wall behind me there, guys on TikTok. See all the little squares? Tap on all of them. And when you've done 100, make sure you write it in the comments, okay? Write it down in the comments below. Just put 100. If you tap another 100, then that's cool too. Then you put 200. All right. Thank you for being here. To the person, who do we have here at the top? Oh, HDB. I see your name is at the top, but you're the one who is putting the rodeo hats on my head, so I can't let you come in, right? I just can't. I can't let somebody come in who I know is going to be cruel. Hi.
Hey there, how's it going?
Good, thanks. Are you a kind person?
Yes, I'm very kind.
All right. Do you know how to read?
Yes, I know how to read.
So we're continuing here about the egg industry. Can you read this card from beginning to end?
Sure, don't eat eggs, everyone. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. This would feel like you being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life. The industry also slices off the tips of their beaks with hot blades when they're just babies, so they won't peck at each other during this extremely stressful time.
Thank you. Well, what a good reader you are. So calming. I was listening to every word you were I was listening to every word you were reading because it was so calm and relaxing. All right. So here, what animal do you see here?
I see a piglet.
Do you know how old the pigs are killed to end up in grocery stores as bacon or sausages?
No, not quite sure.
They're killed at only 6 months old, and they could live for years and years. So they're just killed as babies. Do you know how they killed them?
How?
The way that the Nazis killed the Jews in World War II, in gas chambers.
Wow, that's very sad.
It feels like they're being burned from the inside out. Do you know what their life is like? Every single pig that ever ends up at McDonald's on a burger or in the form of bacon or sausage for the Egg McMuffin, you're eating an Egg McMuffin, you're eating a lot of violence. You're eating a 6-month-old baby pig. And
Wow.
these pigs suffered a lifetime of hell. They never got to see the sky. They never saw a window. They never looked out. They're in prisons for their whole life. The baby boys and all the pigs actually have their tails cut off at birth. They just cut them off. It's like cutting a finger off, no anesthetic. They cut them off because they're going to put them all together. And of course, the little baby pigs are looking to suckle on their mom, and their mom's not there, so they don't know what to do. And they go crazy and they start biting each other. And so they cut out the testicles of the males without anesthesia. So they take the little baby boy pigs like this, they hold them tight like this, they cut their tail off, they cut them open, they rip out their balls, and that's it. No anesthetic. Little baby pigs. Imagine if we did that to puppies, just like treated them like nothing. And then they put them in jail for 6 months for a crime they never committed. And that's why it's so important to be vegan.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's very horrific how they treat the animals. I'm actually a vegan myself, so
That's
I
good.
don't.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much for being vegan. Now I'm going to read a question. You're going to answer it, okay? I'm going to read this. Thank you to the person named Thunder for the decoration on the screen. That was nice. I'm going to read this question and you're going to answer it, okay? How do you feel about humans who exploit, use, or steal from animals?
It's wrong to exploit, use, or steal from anyone.
Question 2. Do you agree we should respect animals?
Yes, we should not be deliberately cruel to anyone.
Can we truly respect animals if we steal their flesh, milk, skin, their fur, their feathers, or their eggs?
No, we can't say we respect someone if we steal their freedom, their bodies, or their lives from them.
That's very good. All right, so you are already vegan, so you're not going to continue to hurt any other animals. I appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much. I just want to say to everybody, don't forget to tap on the screen, guys. And look at that. He got up to 25,000 likes. Good job. What a beautiful example of a great vegan man. You know, all men should be vegan. All men should be protecting animals, not paying people to hurt them or hurting them themselves. Thank you, Samuel, for the heart. I guess Samuel wants to come in next. All right, let's see. You can come in next then. Samuel's decorating and trying to get to the top of the list. You did it, buddy. Hey, 1 second. Over here on my YouTube, I'm so sorry if I missed. Jack, there seems to be some feedback. You got to get into a room by yourself, okay? Thank you guys on my YouTube channel. If I forgot to read a super chat or I missed it, I'm so sorry. I'm really trying with my peripheral vision to see. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks for calling me the N-word. Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Thanks for noticing. It's very kind of you. By the way, this little girl, she's not racist towards anyone. She doesn't eat the cats, and she doesn't eat the pigs either, or the dogs. She doesn't eat anyone. Yeah, she's not a speciesist. Just in case you didn't know that. Hey, guys. Thank you. Somebody said to go to sleep. You are making the mistake of thinking that you are in the middle of the world, the center of the universe. It's actually 10 after 9 here in Italy in the morning. Sun is shining. I'm looking at a blue sky and a mountain in the distance. I'm looking at a palm tree. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky where I live here. But I also live in Canada part-time. Any Canadians in the house? Where are you guys from? Write down where you're from, guys. Keep fighting for the animals. Yes, vegan for life. Good job. Hey, vegan for life. You know how you just put in all those decorations? You can put more than that. You can put 200 characters. So keep your little comment, vegan for life with all the animals, copy it, and repaste it, but with full of decorations, okay? I'm going to look for it. Keep doing that, guys. Keep on spamming beautiful things. That's great. Thanks, vegans. All the fruits and vegetables you want. Okay. Somebody says they're from Japan. Hey. Hi from Japan. All right, Germany. Hey. Where are you guys from on TikTok? Let's see. Israel. Poland. Wonderful. England. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming from all over the place. Malaysia, Australia, Tennessee in the United States, California in the United States, Texas in the United States, and Spain. And thank you, Samuel. Samuel wants to make sure he comes in. All right, Samuel, let's see if you can read a card. Okay, Samuel? Or Samuel, maybe with you, we're going to talk about the animals a little bit, okay? You can be a helper for that.
Okay, is it okay if I say a quick question?
Well, first you have to teach, and then you can say something, okay? So we're learning.
Okay.
We're learning about the egg industry, okay? The egg industry never allows chickens to raise their babies because humans steal all their eggs. You continue to read the blue.
Okay. In nature, chickens are very caring mothers. For an example, they open their wings like large umbrellas when it rains to protect their little chicks.
Keep going. You're doing great.
We have no right to steal eggs from any mothers. Not swans, not ducks, no robins, not eagles, not chickens. Google egg alternatives.
Alternatives, that means something different. Okay, Google egg alternatives like flax seeds for baking and
tofu scramble for breakfast.
Amazing. Good reading. Who do you see here?
A chicken.
Right. Should we be kind to chickens?
Yes, we should.
Should we stop stealing their eggs?
Yes, we should stop stealing their eggs.
Should we be vegan?
Yes.
All right. Good. You got A+ on the test. 100%. Okay. Now we're going to get people to tap on the screen again, right? You tell them. Tap 100 times and do it with them, Samuel. You encourage them. Go.
Tap 100 times, guys.
Tell them why.
Because this live is awesome.
Well, it's to encourage you, Samuel, because now we're going to see what number you get up to, okay? We're up to 31,000. Everyone, let's tap for Samuel. He did a great job. Tapping on the screen 100 times all over the place. See all the hearts? Keep tapping all over, as fast as you can. Usually, you can do 120 in a very short time, but you just try to do 100, right? We're keeping on tapping, okay? Tap on the wall behind me, guys. Tap on the little cow. Tap on the little chicken there. Tap on the little, you see beside the chicken, there's a kitten. Tap on the sign that says plants have protein. Tap on the sign that says be brave, be vegan, start now. All right, let's take a break. Samuel, what's the number now?
Yeah. 42,300.
Awesome, thank you. And now say thank you to everybody for helping you to save the animals.
Thank you. Can I say my quick question?
Yes.
So my friends, really a fan of you. They really want to meet you. Is it okay if that will happen one time?
Well, are they vegan? The person's vegan?
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
No. So tell me,
Okay.
why would I want to meet somebody who hurts animals?
Because they abuse them. Because
I don't want to meet to meet somebody who
Yeah.
abuses animals.
Yeah.
I only want to
No.
meet people who are kind to
that
animals.
don't hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. So once your friend becomes vegan, you can tell your friend to come on the live just like you did, Samuel. Okay, like how you just came in. You put some decorations on the screen, then your name went to the top of the list, and then you were able to talk to me. And that's what your friend can do too. Okay? And if your friend is just learning, that's okay, but just don't be mean. Don't be vegan phobic, be vegan fantastic. A vegan fantastic person is open-minded and willing to learn. A vegan phobic person is a cruel person who's not only mean to animals, not just mean to the animals, but also mean to those of us protecting them. This little girl's protecting the animals. Don't be mean to her. Don't be mean to the animals. I'm protecting animals. Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to the animals. Okay? All right. Good job, guys. All right. And now it's the time where we're going to dance or get some exercise. What do you guys want to do? Dance or get exercise? It's one or the other. We're not sitting around on our bums, okay? Who wants to move? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. We gotta move. You guys do whatever you want. You can do jumping jacks. All right, we're gonna dance or move. So jumping jacks are like this. Okay, you stand straight like this. And when you jump, you have to clap above your head like this. And then you have to clap your thighs after. Okay, don't do your jumping jacks like this. Don't do that. Do proper ones, okay? We're gonna do it to the beat of a song. And we're gonna do it to a song about fiber and why you need fiber. This is one of my newest songs. Everybody up, let's go.
Fiber. What? Fiber is a new protein.
What's she saying?
Fiber.
Fiber.
Are you getting enough?
I don't know.
Fiber.
Why does she keep saying the same word?
Do you know where to find it?
No.
First, it's in your vegan food.
What?
And later, it's in your shit.
In my shit.
Fiber is the new protein. Fiber is the new protein. Fiber. Fiber is what you need. Fiber. No, it is not in meat.
Science.
Fiber is in plants.
Oh no, am I getting enough? Probably not. And here's why it's so important. Fiber acts like a broom in your intestines, sweeping food from your mouth all the way to your shithole, helping nutrients move along, feeding the good bacteria in your gut, and helping keep your digestive system healthy.
What's it found in?
It's found in foods like beans, lentils, peas, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Although some plants contain much more fiber than others. Oh, but I'm lazy. I hate cooking. Just tell me straight out. What should I eat? For breakfast, make some oatmeal. Add some chia seeds, some ground up flax seeds, a pear, a banana, some blueberries. And for lunch, just have some lentils or beans.
Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber. No, it is not in meat.
Science.
Soluble fiber can help lower LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. Yes.
LDL, bad cholesterol, got it.
Fuck, I can't remember all this. So, high fiber intake is associated with a lower risk of
I don't know.
heart attack, strokes, all cardiovascular disease. So, what should you do? Eat more beans and broccoli?
Exactly.
Excuse me, I have a question. Before you said that fiber is the new protein, but fiber is actually not protein. So what the fuck do you mean? Well, that's a joke. You know, like when in fashion, people say like orange is the new black, that type of thing. You get it? What? Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, the point is that people are always worried about protein, but that's not what they should be worried about. It's fiber. 90% of us are not getting enough of it. That's why we say fiber is the new protein.
Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber. No, it is not in meat. Wrap it up. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Fiber is the new protein.
Fiber.
Fiber is the new protein.
Fiber.
Fiber. Fiber is what you need. Fiber. Fiber.
Science.
Fermentable fiber is the best. Examples are onions and garlic.
Okay, so basically, I should just be vegan?
Yes, you never need meat, cheese, or eggs ever again.
Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber. No, it is not in meat. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber. No, it is not in meat.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be vegan.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's best for the planet,
Yeah.
best for our health, and it's great for the animals.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. I know, right? Let's go. Let's go be vegan.
Correct.
Let's do it. Hey, by any chance, do you have peas? Actually, yeah. How many? 67. Awesome. All right, guys, there you go. All right, gym class is over. We got some exercise. Hopefully you guys moved and you feel so much better after moving. I know I always do. It's hard to get going. You know, there's this thing called inertia. But once you do get going, it feels so good. And then you're proud of yourself and you get your steps up on your watch. Oh, it's morning here in Italy and I forgot to take off my watch and plug it in. So I'm gonna do that right now. You guys remind me to put it back on after. Otherwise, I go for a big walk and then it doesn't count. All right, let's go to the next person in here. All right, we have a bunch of people who want to come in and talk to me, but let's make sure that you really mean it and you want to, okay? The next person, if somebody really wants to meet me, speak to me, ask me a question, something you've always been dying to ask me, feel free to do that. Over here on my super chat, let me see if I missed anybody. I don't think so. Thank you, guys. Yeah, actually, I am pretty healthy. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, I'm healthy. I mean, I just try to eat healthy foods. I try not to eat too much junk food, and I try to eat whole foods. So my breakfast is usually really healthy, my lunch too. I'll have lentils, beans, rice, delicious sauces. Oh my God, I had the most delicious meal yesterday. It took so short of a time to make. I just had some leftover rice in a frying pan. I just quickly cut up 2 onions and 2 yellow peppers and a big thing of actually yellow tomatoes. So there was no green or red in my meal yesterday, but it was so good. I put some tahini sauce on top, some oregano spice, some basil, some garlic, and it was so good. I put some chili peppers to give it a little zing, but the secret ingredient that I use often is something like either raisins or sweet cranberries. So then my meal is like a bit salty and a bit sweet, but from natural sweeteners. So I take sort of half the meal, I put a big chunk of it in a blender, and then I pour that over everything. So you see, that way it gives it a sauce, so it's not always like dry, do you know? Anyway, I just absolutely love my vegan food. And somebody was just in here a little while ago saying that he had for the first time tried a burger that was made with mushrooms, so a mushroom burger, and it was so good, and it's great. Being vegan is really easy. All right, so we are reading some cards. We're on to card number 3. Don't eat eggs. Why? The egg industry murders all baby male chicks because they're considered to be useless. Do you know why? Why do they consider the baby chicks to be useless? Because they will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. It's really sad. The egg industry kills the sweet little baby chicks, all these little sweet little guys. The egg industry kills them. It's really sad. The egg industry kills the little baby chicks at just 1 day old by cutting them up with giant knives or suffocating them in plastic bags beside their brothers. The egg industry has lied to your parents and teachers for a long time by placing images of happy chickens on their products to try to fool you into buying them. But you can be smarter. You can learn the truth by going to egg-truth.com. egg-truth.com. And here is a song called Don't Eat Eggs.
Hey everyone, this is a reminder to you all not to eat eggs.
Don't eat
In the
eggs.
egg industry, all male baby chicks are macerated at just 1 day old. Why, you might ask? Well, it's because they'll never be able to grow up to lay eggs, so the boys are considered to be useless. Can you believe it? That's true. Now I know what you're thinking. The eggs that you eat are different because you see the packaging and it looks like some kind of happy farm. But the truth is that the chickens you see have had all their brothers murdered. That's messed up. That's not cool. That's cruel. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. Not only do eggs come out of a chicken's ass, so that should tell you something about whether you should eat them or not, but also corrupt capitalists cram crazy amounts of chickens, billions actually, into tight spaces where they live in Holocaust-like conditions for their entire lives, where they don't get to see the sun or the sky. Also, there's another form of torture called forced molting, where cruel corporations and farmers force hens to lay even more eggs, denying them food and water for days, which further exemplifies the industry's complete disregard for these poor chickens. All of this leads to diseases which get into our food systems and make even humans sick. But that's not the reason you should stop eating eggs. You should just stop
Because it's fucking cruel.
Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer.
So what
What should you eat instead? All kinds of things. Plants have protein, like lots of protein. That's how elephants get so big. That's how giraffes get so tall. That's how vegan athletes get so strong. There are vegans in the Olympics. You don't need to eat eggs. You can eat a million other things. You don't need to eat eggs, legs,
Or anyone's wings.
Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer.
There you go. Don't eat eggs. No need to pay for anyone to suffer. Good job, guys, for listening to this song. I'm going to write another one that says, don't drink milk. Maybe I'll use the same tune. What do you guys think? Maybe, or a new tune. But yeah, we should also not be drinking cow's milk. But today we're particularly, right now during this lesson, we're focusing a lot on the eggs and why we should not be eating any eggs. I'll just quickly show you a picture, okay? Look at this. This is a little baby chick. This is what we're talking about in the song. Don't eat eggs. This is a little baby chick about to be killed. These are his dead brothers, ground up. These are all knives. So if you are against cruelty, don't ever eat eggs. This little baby chick has a right to live. And the reason they cut them up is because they're considered useless. Now imagine if you were born in the body of this little chicken. Imagine if this was you. Imagine if you were born on a factory farm. You never got to see your mom. And the first time that you see anybody is when they're dead. And you're trying to flap your wings. You're like, I don't want to go down there. Too bad. Humans eat eggs, and that's what happens. So we need to stop being cruel to animals. We need to stop exploiting them. And you can be vegan. That's the good news. Look at this. Why love one, but eat the other? No reason. Why do we love cats, but eat chickens? Habit, culture, tradition. None of these are excuses for doing bad things. It used to be the culture that people had slaves and they treated the black people badly. That was wrong. It used to be the culture that men were only allowed to vote and women weren't. And that was wrong. And we changed those rules. So now we're going to work on changing the rules of society where we treat animals badly. This is a puppy, this is a dog, and this is a baby cow. Look at all the ways that they look the same. Can you think of some ways that they look the same? In what ways are they the same? Let me see what you guys are writing. Exactly. Somebody just wrote in the comments here, don't eat eggs. Good. Yeah, we shouldn't eat eggs. And you wrote also, don't eat cows. Good. You guys are getting the lesson. And on TikTok, what are you guys writing? Let me see what you guys are writing. Don't eat anyone. Exactly. Thank you, Matilda. And Brendan wrote, I don't eat any animals. Thank you. You should be so proud of yourself. Good job. All good men are vegan. All right. Thanks, guys. And thank you for subscribing. Let me see who else just subscribed. Let me look. Okay. We have... Thank you, Mike, for writing all this beautiful stuff. Hi, Sam. Thank you for the little bee. And Sam, thank you also for the donut. Vegan donut. All the food here on TikTok is vegan. All of it. So when you put like a burger on my head, sometimes people put a burger on my head, it's vegan. I like those decorations. And you know, it's really cute when people put a chicken on my shoulder. Isn't it sad to think that the first time most of us saw a chicken was when the chicken was dead? In a grocery store. Or on our plate. That's sad. All right, so why love one but eat the other? Well, we should love all of them. We shouldn't eat the puppy and we shouldn't eat the baby cow. We should let them live and we shouldn't steal the milk from baby cows either. Here we have another type of dog and we have over here a pig. We don't need to eat bacon. You can have pizza without cheese and without any kind of meat. You get used to it after a while. My suggestion is that what you first do is you put on there some olive oil. Drizzle some olive oil. Get a jar of olive oil. And that's going to make it taste, with the salt, it's going to taste very cheesy-ish in the sense that you'll have something fatty and something salty. And you get used to it. And you ask them to grill the vegetables and you put lots of onions on. Onions give the pizza good flavor, right? All right, let's see who's next. We got somebody here at the top who wants to say hi. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, would you please read this card?
Of course, yes. The cruel egg industry treats chickens as mere objects. When hens can no longer produce eggs, instead of acknowledging that each chicken has a unique personality who wants to live, just as cats and dogs do, chickens are killed. Vegans don't believe in stealing from animals, not their eggs, not their babies, not their lives. Vegans believe in working towards getting animals a bill of rights to protect them from being needlessly harmed when there are so many other things to eat. To learn more, Google healthy vegan protein sources.
All right, very good. All right, and what animal do you see here?
A chicken.
Should we be kind to chickens?
We should be very kind to chickens.
Yeah, because they never did anything wrong to us.
Exactly.
I ate chickens in the past, and I also ate eggs, and I feel bad about it. That's why I stopped.
Yes.
All right, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, keep doing what you're doing. I love the positivity.
Well, thanks. Where are you in the world, by the way?
I'm in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had anyone in Hawaii before. So I'm in Italy, and it's 9:30 in the morning. What time is it in Hawaii?
9:30 at night.
Right, except, wait, I'm Tuesday morning. Are you still Monday?
I'm Monday night, yeah.
And did you know that in the other part of the world, it's in Australia, it's like almost the next day.
Which is crazy to think about.
It's cool, right? That's why I like to ask people where they are in the world, because it reminds us we're not the center of the universe. It reminds us that we should care about others. Are you almost vegan?
Yes, I actually work in a vegan restaurant.
That's cool. What's it called there in Hawaii?
Leahi Health.
Leahi Health. Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope you don't just work there, but that you're also an ethical man at home and you don't bring any dead animals into your home.
Correct, yes.
Right. Thank you.
Completely vegan.
Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Tell everyone at the restaurant I said hi. Put a little note on the board that says, I was on That Vegan Teacher's live today, and she says hi to everyone.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Oh, so cool, guys. Someone from Hawaii was here. Haven't had anybody from Hawaii before. Islands way away. The other side of the world, practically 12 hours earlier. Isn't that neat, guys? That here it's 9:30 in the morning, and over there it's 9:30 at night. But the day before, over there, he's still in Monday. Who's spamming over here? Somebody named your dad wrote, be vegan for the animals. Good spamming. Nice job putting all these beautiful different vegan foods here. Thank you. I should pin your comment. There we go. Let's pin that. Pinning your comment over there on YouTube. Guys, if you have anything nice to say, you want to tell us that you're a lovely vegan man, that you're a vegan dad, tell us. Put a super chat in, you know? Brag a little bit. I don't mind if you guys brag. If you're vegan, of course, that's great. You put a super chat in, it's going to freeze on the screen. Or if you have a specific question for me, okay? All right, next person here. Somebody named Budgie, but the person only has 0 followers. So I don't think I'm going to let that person in. I think that person is probably a troll, so let's remove them. Who else do we have? Somebody named Jelly here. Let's see who Jelly is. Jelly says, small editor, normal account. Interesting. Your name is Jelly, but you're an editor. Huh. Hey. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Do you know how to read?
Yeah, but I have a question for you.
Yeah, but the rule is that you have to read first. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a shorter one, okay? Here's a short one for you.
Vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Okay. Do vegans steal from animals?
No, probably not.
No, vegans don't steal from animals. So do vegans steal milk from cows?
No,
Do they steal eggs from chickens?
no.
Do they rip the fur off of foxes and coyotes?
So that's kind of my point, because I am a trapper also, back where I'm from.
Okay, why would you
You know-
deliberately choose to trap animals and hurt them and torture them?
Okay, well, we'll get to that point, but
Well, no,
I
we're
heard you
getting
say
to it right.
earlier-
We're getting to it right away. You do this.
Okay.
How do you trap the animals?
what are your pillows and
What do
all
you?
kinds
How
of
do you
stuff are
trap
made
the
out of
animals? I will answer your questions after we go through this. Okay. You
Okay.
want to know my? I don't have any bedding that is made out of anything from animals. It's pretty simple.
Oh, you don't?
No, of course
Oh,
not.
okay.
Of course not. I'm
All
vegan.
right.
All right. So you don't have to
Mm.
trap animals ever again. I want you to put yourself
don't.
in their position. Okay. It is wrong to hurt
Okay.
them. It is not okay to trap animals. How do you trap them?
I put bait in the back of a cage, mainly meat, and they go in there and they eat it.
Yeah. And then
And
they
then they
suffer.
get
And then they're trapped. And then they suffer. They are terrified. Are you able to imagine what it would be like if it was you? Imagine if I went around and set some traps and somehow you got into that trap by accident. You fell through a hole or something. How would you feel? How would you feel if you were in the victim's position? Trapping animals is so cruel because many of them freeze to death. Many of them are so terrified. Some of them are mothers who have babies waiting for them to feed them. So you're trapping an animal and you're leaving a bunch of foxes or coyote babies to starve to death, freeze to death. How can you possibly do that? I know. You have a family that's done this for years, and you're trapped in this cycle, this tradition, this culture, but you can snap out of it. You don't have to be like them. You can change and you can be vegan from now on. I have a super chat here by Budgie. It says, I'm not a troll. It's me from yesterday. I'm just new to TikTok. Trust me, I want to be a positive vegan. Thank you, Budgie. Thanks for coming over to my YouTube channel. You see, it's easier to contact me here, right? I'm going to press a heart on here. And I'm going to press a thumbs up. And thank you for subscribing. And it's kind of cool, though, that you're going between platforms. So if you want to come back to TikTok and talk to me, I'll try to remember your name. I don't know if your name is Budgie over there, but you should have the same name, you know? And if you want to be vegan, you should have your name like Vegan Budgie or Budgie Vegan or something like that. Okay? Thank you. Guys, look at this example, $4.99, but it's actually from England. This is in pounds. It says England money. Thank you. All right, guys, we have only 8 minutes left or 7 minutes left of the class. So if you have a last minute, if you want to write something else to me, like Budgie just did, put a super chat in. It's going to freeze on the screen, and I will read it out loud. Okay? If it's yellow, it stays longer. If it's red, you'll be able to leave it, I think, for the whole rest of the live. Okay, let's see who we have here. We have other people subscribing. Thank you, guys. All right, let me read your names out loud. Thank you, everyone, by the way, for all the little decorations. I'm sorry if I don't say it. I do see them when they pop up here. But I do want to thank every single person who's putting these little decorations. And thanks for stopping with the rodeo hats, too. And here's Samuel. Samuel, that's very kind of you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the support, Samuel. Thank you for sending love to the live stream and to everybody who's watching. You see what Samuel shared with everyone, guys? Isn't that nice? Let's tap on the screen for Samuel. Okay, tapping 100 times. Boop, boop, boop. Keep tapping on the screen. Here we go. Good work, everyone. All right, let me read out loud your names if you are subscribing right now. Let me see. Okay, we have somebody. What? You shared with 10 people? Thank you. Let's see who's following. Okay, we have BTW who followed. We have Zara who followed. We have Bart Simpson who followed. Hi, Bart. Nice to see you. We have Melon who followed. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, David. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, Madeline. Hey, Brandon. Thank you for the little vegan ice cream cone. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. You are so kind. to the animals and to those of us who are saving them. All right, let's go one more time here. Let's see who's next. One more person, maybe two. Oh, we do have Budgie over here. Okay, Budgie came over to my TikTok, jumping all around. It feels like different
Hello.
worlds. Hi, you want to read a card, number 5?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. Don't eat eggs, reason number 5.
Don't be fooled by labels like free-range eggs. The egg industry tries to trick you into buying unethical free-range
Hold on,
eggs.
let's go over the word.
Sorry, darling.
Unethical. Unethical.
Unethical.
Means not ethical, means not nice. Ethical means nice. Unethical, not nice. Okay?
Thank you for letting me know.
All right, so it's unethical. So don't be fooled by labels like
Unethical.
free-range eggs. The egg industry tries to trick you into buying unethical free-range eggs.
Exactly.
And make it seem like it's nice, but it's not. By lying about how the chickens are actually treated. Keep reading. Free-range.
Free-range chickens, just like other mistreated chickens, are also crammed into large factories where they often don't get to see the sky or even feel the sun because of overcrowding and very little ability to move.
Right.
They suffer. Let's read the black bit.
Yeah, actually, I'll read it. They suffer with thousands of other chickens, barely given enough space to open their wings. To undo the harm you've done in the past, only choose foods without eggs from now on. All right. There you go.
Can I say something, please?
Yes. Where are you
I
from?
just want to say,
Wait, where are you from?
England in the UK.
Okay.
It is 8:41 for me right now.
Yeah, it's at 9:41 for me. 9:41 in the morning on Tuesday morning.
Yeah. I just want to say you are such an inspiration. You are such an amazing person. I just want to let you know that I'm vegan as well. I just want to let you know that you're an amazing person and I really respect you.
Aw. Well, thank you very much for being kind to the animals. Thanks for being kind to me. Thanks for being vegan fantastic.
Of course, I'll do anything.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you come
Have a
back
good
another
day.
time. Bye. Bye, precious. Aw, that is so sweet. You know, there's so many kind people in the world. You know, once you become vegan, they start to come out and you start to realize, wow, there are so many people who actually do care about the animals. Sometimes it feels sad like they don't, but because there's so many advertisements for meat everywhere. You go to the grocery store, you see all the dead bodies there. But then when you become vegan, you start to meet all the other wonderful vegans. So thank you guys. And that is the end of our class. I will see you guys probably in a couple of hours. I do 2 or 3 live streams a day, sometimes 4. And so far I've done 2. So we'll be back. We don't know when. I have other things to do. I do some private coaching with people. I help to coach them to be vegan. If that's something that interests you, you can try to communicate with me by email, and it works by PayPal. So you pay a certain amount for the hour, and I will talk to you on the phone, encourage you to be vegan, give you ideas. I'll even listen to you if you want to talk about your family and how it's difficult or whatever. Oh, one more super chat here. Dear vegan teacher, the human race is omnivores, not herbivores. That's right. So we can actually choose to not hurt animals. Good point. We don't have to. We can choose to eat only plants. Right on. Humans have been eating animals for millions of years. Yeah, they have. Humans have also raped others. Humans have raped humans. Humans have enslaved humans. Just because something's been done for a long time doesn't make it right. Your last sentence, this is necessary for survival. It's not necessary for us to survive. We can be 100% healthy eating only vegan foods. It's been proven by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. They've clearly said that being vegan is helpful for all stages of development. That's right. When you're a baby, you can be vegan. A pregnant mother can be vegan. A breastfeeding mother can be vegan. So you never, ever have to steal from animals again. You don't have to steal anything from them. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers. You don't have to steal their wool. You do not have to steal their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, and not their lives. So there's no excuse. You should be vegan immediately. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you maybe next time, okay? The next time you put a super chat on, make sure that you write to me something kind, like, Miss Katie, I tried an amazing vegan tofu recipe. All right, go and look at this bar up here right after you hang up, okay? Type in healthy vegan tofu recipes and just start looking at all the beautiful videos that pop up. And when you see one you like, then take note of what the ingredients are, or keep the video and bring it to you at the grocery store and put all those things in your shopping cart. You know, onions, different kinds of sauces on top. Make sure you get the type of tofu they tell you to. You're gonna rock at this. You're gonna be awesome. Okay? You got this. All right, I'm gonna hang up now. I gotta go. Bye, guys. Big hug to everybody who's trying to be as vegan as possible. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you in the next live stream. Don't forget to press the notification bell, guys, on YouTube if you haven't yet done so, okay? Because that way, every time I come on, you'll get like a bing. Oh, there she is. Because at the beginning, there's less people and I can talk to you more. Bye, YouTube.